Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English investigator of the internet, and I welcome you back to the Call of Cthulhu, where we have this man here, which we need to investigate and figure out what is wrong with him. So,
his skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin.
alright.
Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Odd.
Severe malnutrition.
What's this?
Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
A foreign body? What happened to you, Mr. Drake?
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Oh,
Don't say
we
that.
failed all of those
You're
checks,
a
did we?
most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Well... Oh, did I find all of these? He has something in his belly.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Yeah,
Whatever it is,
sure.
This man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
Would it
You know,
now?
I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
What else do we have? The states of his limbs is where he is severely dehydrated. Yeah, that's probably an important thing to note.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
Yeah?
He seemed to feel better?
Yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Huh. Okay. The state of his limbs is worrisome.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips.
Alright.
What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Is he transforming into something? His body is mutating.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
Oh, you're done
I
talking
pray
now.
that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie.
Should I?
don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations.
Oh,
I've
really?
done to him what I do to all my patients.
Kill them?
Provide him with the best available care.
Yeah, we've seen your best
imagination
medical care.
is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
What haven't I seen? You're turning him into a monster. I've never seen anything like this. These symptoms are worrisome. You're turning him into a monster.
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
Are
He's
you?
no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Clearly it does.
The reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor.
Really?
It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
Oh,
For this
really?
man and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These
Discovery?
people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will
Really?
not let you do this.
Is that what you
You
say?
disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
A madman. Got it.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was
Of
a
course
warning.
it was yeah,
Dr.
warning.
Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Plenty. Down in the basement. Nobody mentioned crimes for now. Stay out of this. Hidden files are proof.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it.
Yes.
I need to
yes,
find
it
the
does.
missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
I'll keep mum, you say. Objective. Consult the diary. I found a book in the bookseller's safe. There was something wrong with it. It smelled of death and putrefaction. I had a bad feeling. I read it to understand why I had such feelings. What happened after that? Where am I? Okay, so... I need to get into
This
Fuller's
place
office.
draws you in and never lets you go.
Clearly. So, how do we get to Fuller's office?
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Yeah, wonder why that is. Hey, Cthulhu? What's this one?
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
That does not look like hay fever. That looks worse than hay fever.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
Please tell me I can... Do I actually have my own skills right now? No, it's not my skills.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
A what?
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please.
What's
His
going
potassium
on?
level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Well... He does not seem happy. This... What's yours?
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Oh, that's... unfortunate.
Ah, the whaling station.
You're awake?
What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
What's wrong?
It's the old whaling station. See?
What? Tell me about the
The
bootleggers?
one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other,
And?
and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
And...
What did you see there?
Yeah.
Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Oh. Huh.
Let's just sleep a bit more.
Okay. Don't worry about it then. Wait! Hold on!
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
The file describes a state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs.
Mrs. Sanders?
Why is she here? How much time has passed for her to be here? What's this one?
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable.
Oh, that's
Given
good.
her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Was he now? How?
What is the boiler room key doing here?
Well,
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
then why don't you pick it up? What's your file say?
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Is that the stuff that we found it down below all the time? What about
Another
you?
insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
It's called the Island. This one doesn't have a patient, neither does that. What about this man? Nurse, what's wrong with him?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last.
What's wrong?
This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing.
And?
We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what half these words are.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Uh-huh. Oh, now examine the hands.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Keep taking care of his wounds. I don't know what more we can do. This patient has been mistreated. Keep taking care of his wounds.
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
All right, then. So that's one person saved, or whatever. Is that Bradley over there? Hello, gentlemen. How may I help?
May I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
Oh! I saw her. She is fine.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
Indeed
She's
it is.
still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Hippocratic oath. Heal all the patients. Oh, apparently I healed all the patients. Supposedly. What's going on in here, then? What's
Patients
this?
and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Yeah. What about it? What's in the food? And what happened here?
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Thank you.
No, you're pulling my leg.
What
I'm
happened?
not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again.
Who?
And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
Hmm.
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
What's going on?
Oh, well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
What's going on with you ladies?
Dr.
Hello?
Colden?
Greetings, nurse.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
High security unit, authorized personnel only.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old
Uh-huh.
hag. I didn't make this up.
Who?
And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Okay. Who's saying that? About what?
Everybody says it. What a pest.
Greetings,
It's so unfair.
Nurse Elizabeth. Might I ask as to what you are doing?
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to
Why?
bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Huh. Why go through her?
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see.
Huh.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
That is very odd.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, the water is. So how about we fix that water and see what the hell is wrong with it? What do we have in here now? A whole load of nothing. What's this? Ooh, referenced book of medical science. Like a dictionary, this book references in alphabetical order all the sciences known and practiced in the modern world. For each of its entries, the major works and the names of the reference authorities are listed. I can't pick that up because I'm not Pierce, so I don't get the ability to pick it up for the skill check. This feels so weird. Hello, nurse?
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Fair enough, then.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
What?
Dr. Colden.
Yes?
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office.
Oh, is that Dr.
But
Fuller's
rest
office?
assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Well, secondary objectives. Distract Donovan, cut off the water. Well then. The piping seems to go somewhat out into here. What's that? Umo Delinquent. This pseudo-scientific work by Calcia Lombarzo correlates an individual's morphology with his criminal predispositions. The seriousness of this survey and the accuracy of the demonstrations can deceive an uninformed reader.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Why?
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
So in other words, we need to kill that woman.
Doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
A prescription for barbarate signed by Dr. Fuller. What's this?
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Jesus. And look at all the sleeping pills, too. Oh, right. Dr. Fuller. Boiler room. I can't talk to you. Thomas Fuller, head physician. I can never say that word properly.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Fair enough. And we did hear that we got... the lady had an operation, so it makes kind of sense.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Is this before, then? Wait. This file is strangely incomplete and the detail of the treatment is not given. It does not respect standard medical practice. That's us. Are we glancing into the past now, then?
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Yeah, in theory, but it's not.
Thank
Hello?
you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going.
Okay, apparently I've no reason to talk to her. Miss Receptionist?
Dr. Colden.
Yes? You've got nothing to say. So right now we're glancing into the past more than we are the future. Or the present, I should say.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever.
Yeah?
I wanted more for myself, but...
But?
It's a quiet little town.
Hello, how can I help you?
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
In here, not in the back. There's plenty in the back.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Oh, you've got a nurse for a fiancé. That's nice. Hello, Bradley.
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Why? Medicine master. Well, considering who we are, that kind of makes sense. You're a bad liar, psychology slash master. This woman is amazing, apparently.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Yes.
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too,
Aww.
Ethan. Is that
Are
all?
these two together?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
You're not sure?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Everyone has
Actually,
nightmares.
You're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see.
You
It's
sure
like
about
I'm
that?
turning mad.
It seems like an affliction.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
Yes.
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
Yep.
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Is there anything else you want to say about this, Mr. Bradley?
Is everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah, I know I should go.
But
I will work until late.
Oh. All right.
I'm guessing that these two are together then. For obvious reasons. It seems pretty damn obvious at this point. So, let's get the boiler room key.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Oh, I am pretty sure she will. I mean, this has already happened, hasn't it? Gotta close the door so they can't see what we're doing. There's nothing else to do around here, so let's turn off the...
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
A tool. Find a tool. What kind of tool? Should I go to the janitor about this? What happened to the janitor? I was gonna say, this seemed like the thing the janitor do. I love it. Don't you love in games how doors open both ways every single time? Don't you just gotta wish that doors worked like that more often in real life? Right, just close the door just to be safe. And... turn off the water.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Right. Go back to Elizabeth. No problem, no problem. Hello, Elizabeth.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch.
Yeah.
Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Poor Elizabeth. Well, considering it says main objectives, get into Fuller's office, I'm going to think that this worked. I'm guessing you're the old witch? Yes, you are, Donovan.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
Poor girl.
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you...
I can't watch that.
Last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Either that or a key down below.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Frances Sanders.
A study of the Stendhal syndrome, a particularly rare mental illness. Subjects display mental disorders linked to an exposure of works of art. Huh. Alright. Certainly a unique thing, that. Do I want to go in there? Yet? No. I don't think I do. Or maybe I do, because it doesn't look like I have anything else I can actually interact with. Okay, fine. Okay, no then. I was going to say, maybe it's a Scylla. The ship always seems to crop up everywhere.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Well, I mean... Oh, it's one of these sorts of puzzles. God damn it.
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
I didn't even try that. Sarah Hawkins' interview. The cylinder was hidden in Fuller's office. He recorded his thoughts about one of the many psychoanalysis sessions he submitted to Sarah Hawkins to. Well, now I obviously have to listen to it in his broad daylight of his office.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
Why is there a finger?
To have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she called
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
That's not the only thing hidden. What else is hidden here? What's
Why
this?
does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first,
Good.
I presumed that her blood was the key.
First I assumed...
But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Abilities? What abilities?
Why is Ethan on medication?
Is he on medication according to that? Okay. Well, I found all the bonus stuff then. I love Spot Hidden.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Ah.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him.
Alright.
I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
But...
I am prepared.
Wait, James? As in... the original Captain Fitzroy?
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement.
Alright. And
when all
what?
the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
What do you mean of her belongings?
Meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
That sounds important. What do we have here?
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
A partially burned shoe. It seems like it belonged to Sarah Hawkins. And here there is no...
I must go back to the basement.
No, Fuller does not appear out of nowhere. Go down to the psychiatric wing.
I should go another way.
I love how you have to say that. Well, we don't have the Nurse Donovan in the way, so that's good. Alright, so down here is the psychiatric area then, right? What's so special about the psychiatric is where we were, so... Yeah, what are we going to find? If we find Pierce unconscious on the floor, I'm going to have a lot of questions. Well, that's an obviously good sign, isn't it? You got nothing to comment on that, lady? The fact there's just suddenly blood there. Hello, Dr. Fuller. I came the wrong way, didn't I?
Now, that's the Marie that I know.
What do you mean that you
I
know?
could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Oh, that's bad.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Oh, it's Mr. Drake.
Talk, filthy thief! Or I swear I'll shoot!
Alright. It was Charles Hawkins. You're gonna regret that. You're not a killer. Alright. It was Charles Hawkins.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
Yep.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Yep.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Yes.
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will.
Who?
What did it show you?
I really need Master. Really? Marie Colden was there.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say?
Indeed.
Let's go back to the start, shall we?
Okay.
Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was
It's
at
the
the Riverside
Necronomicon.
Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me.
I can believe
You
that.
might need my help.
I can easily believe that. I said yes to Bradley and ended up with very bad situations, but I didn't actually have a person with me in my vision last time I had a vision.
All right.
So yes.
All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you.
Okay. Glad I have access to the... So it was the present that happened while that was happening. Chapter 9, Riverside Institute. The book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered that the director of Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of, Sarah Hawkins. But she was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her now before it's too late. So am I under a time limit then? Alright then. And guess... What is that?
I pray that Colden is really here. And alive.
We just snuck in through a window, didn't we? Ooh, investigation. Do I have any character points? Yes, I do. So how about I just do that before I even attempt this lock. Excellent. The Diary of the Pastor's Wife, Volume 1. Thank you! I was wondering what happened to this one. The Diary of Reverend Whitlock's wife. Her husband, John, built the first Hawkins home, called Hilltop, at the end of the 17th century. They were among the first white colonists of the island, and the previous inhabitants disappeared mysteriously 3 centuries earlier.
Diary.
Can't get that finger, it seems. Right.
What the... Fuller, too.
Small bottle of sleeping pills, probably used on patients who have trouble. Everyone has goddamn sleeping pills. Alright, that's locked. That's fine. We need to sneak about. Apparently right now I don't have a reason. Okay, I can't go in there. I don't have reason to enter the cabinets yet.
Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Right. So, what do I need to do? I do need to go down there, but I highly doubt it's that simple. There's a guard right there. can't enter there to pick up the book. I can go in here, however. So, I can't open that door. Then why could I go in here? So let's...
No! No! My God.
What the
What
Christ?
is happening to me?
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
It just keeps telling me to go down there. Into here. So let's ignore that. And see what else is around then. Considering it doesn't seem to be working. Medicine and Secret Sciences. This very interesting book, aimed at a wide public, demonstrates how non-recognized sciences have influenced modern medicine. Magnetism, grandmother secrets, Chinese acupuncture, hypnosis, herbal medicine, alchemy, and many others have contributed to a certain extent to the enrichment of medicine in the better century. All right, going through there refreshes my lantern. Okay. So that's how I refresh my lantern. It looks as though it wants me to, despite this portal right here, to go to the other side there. Meaning I need to likely dispel this portal one way or another. The book I picked up has still been picked up, so it's all good. If the lantern dies, I likely do as well. That sounded so close then, I don't know what to make of that. So... how do I get past? This doesn't make any sense to me. Walking through backwards doesn't work.
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
It looks... well, for a start, your light is purple now. We no longer have a thing telling us how much oil we have left. And there's no longer a weird thing around here. Alright, well, there's a weird door there that clearly wants me to do something with it. So, uno deliquant. Well, I picked up the books, but, what happens if I pick up this lantern? Oh, I've opened the door now, which means I can get through. To see whatever that is. Increase brightness. Increase your lamp's brightness by pressing.
I've seen this symbol.
Awaken and free me.
I would rather not, pal. Oh, that just got me straight through whatever this was. That just teleported me somewhere. And I don't know where. Okay, now I know where. So if I go here, and now open this door, whatever might I find? There's a lot of weird things around here. I'm guessing I needed to open that door in order to just, you know, be able to, but if I close that door, that I can't get to, because I likely need to get to it from around here. Right? No? There's another door? Okay, I'm in the right place. I teleported to the right place this time. So, what does doing that do?
Destiny. It is trapped.
Yeah, more than likely. What of it? For fuck's sake, I need to go back over there, do I? Straight through here to wherever the hell that is. I need to find a way to teleport. Okay, so this shows light without it being dark, which is interesting. We need to figure out a way to get through to these various different places. Because we can't go that way. There's no doors there to get through. No door here. In the end, this is just one big puzzle sequence. That there looks like a different symbol, so I probably need the other torch in order to... the other lantern in order to brighten it. Or not. Oh, it's being here that resets my lantern to full. Right, okay. Where does this send me? It's literally straight back to the beginning, but... maybe a better question is, where do the other doors send me? Unless that there's the symbol I'm looking for. Which I highly doubt, because I think that's just the mist wall going through the wall. I was going to say, where does this take me? Oh, we found the creature now. I don't like this. Just light up the damn symbol.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
Are they do they surpass me, though? Actually, I suppose using this light's pointless until we know which way we're going, isn't it? Shut up! Growly, whiny monster. Yeah, I knew I'd have to get through you eventually. Let's just go back and refill my lantern. This sequence is probably meant to be a little bit spookier than I'm finding it. But it's a little hard to find it. I can try the door? Really? Do I want to try the door? What's this? Ooh, reference book of medical sciences. We found the other book. Nice. Now my lantern is running out of juice. So we might want to leave before... or fill it up before I leave. Let's switch to the other world now. The creature seems to be making noises, and we have seen it. But I get the high doubt feeling it's not here. Yeah, I should have known. It was worth a try, though. We might have been allowed to leave. So, anything in here I should know about before I, you know, go back to the other world, sprint for my life over here, and just do what needs to be done, right? No? Alright then. Should never have looked at that painting. I'm pretty sure I ripped the painting in two. Why am I seeing this creature? Is it for the same reason that the other guy basically was? Even if you kill it, it'll still come back, which kind of would make sense as it was as it did keep chasing him, you know? Ah! You know what? Granted, I might have been rushing things a little. You have your point. I understand. I have made a mistake.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Interesting. I think I could pierce all the walls then. Can I leave? Of course I can't. Okay. Alright. Let's find out what else is down here. Especially as we've been down here before. Now it's time for us to sneak. Can't go that way. The noxious fumes might have been fixed now. Can I go this way? Nope, of course I can't. Welp. I can't enter the menu. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Alright. Can't use a light. And we're in an endless corridor.
What's going on? It never ends.
Nope. Never will. Don't think it's going to. Should have come back through the door I came. You know what? Let's go the other way now. Did you just see that visual glitch then? Guys? Yeah, that. It's... doesn't... I don't think it likes me going this way. Does it? Nope. Doesn't like me going this way. Alright, fine, game. I'll go this way. And you're still doing the visual glitch. I wonder if the visual glitch is happening because I'm running. No, not entirely. I don't know what I'm doing now. Well, I didn't expect that, that's for sure.
Damnation. That's me.
Oh God!
You really are claustrophobic, aren't you, Pierce?
I got...
I mean, granted...
Pierce, I found her.
Who?
I finally know what's going on.
What's that?
You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Golden? What's going on?
Wouldn't
Was
we
it
like
a
to know?
hallucination?
Alright. Yeah, I think a lot of this is just a hallucination, pal.
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
The fact you realize
Stop
it's me.
whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now. No, it can't be.
No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Why would I envy her?
Murderer! This madness must stop!
Hey, give me the choice. I'll pull the trigger in a heartbeat. Please. Pierce, you wuss, taking so long to pull the trigger.
Golden?
Well. Still can't access my light. Well, fuck. About to say, back into the abyss of nothingness. Where am I? Oh, we finally get some visualness on where the hell we are, do we? Is that me? It's not for... Oh, wait, yes, it is. I wish my sanity was in a little bit of a better state right now. Of course, the painting would look back. The painting's just going to him. No, don't do it, you little idiot. Stop it. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Is any of the Hawkins family actually dead? Or is this just her, or is this her in here?
What in God's name? Sarah. What did they do to you?
Yeah, I thought that might be the case.
Can you speak?
I mean, she was talking. Whether she's rational is another matter. Look, it's your son's toy soldier.
Sarah.
The Curse of Sarah. Alright.
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
What's that mean?
Ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Alright.
It's of the oldest green.
Oldest.
Violent living, vibrant.
Right.
The sea green, maybe. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
Who does? Valid SAN requirements. You're not exactly a prisoner. I've talked to him. Eloquence amateur. What does SAN I just want to try that, because I have no idea what that means.
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible, terrible consequences.
That's fair.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Possibly.
Maybe.
You've probably seen me
Then
before.
Let's go before your husband finds us.
You drew a painting of me, after all. Didn't you?
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
Right. Well, everyone, I think that's a good place to leave today's episode. So it looks like, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, and join me next time to see what the hell is actually going on in this crazy-ass world. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.